Welcome back to Shem's Universe. I haven't done a video in a while, guys. Really long while, but I'm back to it now. So I really want to delve deep into certain subject matter that I've gotten in DMs. I've just gotten as inquiries from people just in the past, I'd say 6-7 months, and really just go deep into certain subject matter today. So specifically today is the life path numbers that manifest the most. A lot of people are like, oh, I need more numbers in my chart to manifest what I want, blah, 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 blah. Cool. That stuff makes sense, and you definitely can manifest more if you have the right numbers, especially with the life path number. You'll have more luck with manifesting truthfully if you're a life path 8, if you're a life path 11, a life path 22, or a life path 33. Those numbers can definitely manifest at a very, very high scale, but every number can. That's the thing. So my video today is specifically for those 4 numbers though. If you're a master number or a life path number, you have an actual obligation to use manifesting abilities to your liking this time. If you're a life path 8, the way you're going to manifest isn't through brute force, it's through patience and perseverance, right? So you have to actually look at life from a lens of, I'm an 8, okay, so there's going to be a lot of obstacles in the way, that's fine. So I need to have patience to see things through, to plan, to have trial and error, and then perseverance to make sure that when things don't go as planned, I can just recalibrate and make another sort of objective. So that's the thing, is we have to be looking as 8s. How is life hitting us? How are we going to respond? Not how are we going to just react? We need to be very logical about it, very tentative. As an 8, what you guys need to do is more so worry about your thoughts, words, and actions. I always say this to 8s, is your thoughts are going to reflect in your reality because your thoughts control your words, which then control your actions. So if your thoughts are pure, and when I say pure, I mean very in cohesion or in alignment with a very detailed purpose or vision, then you're very, very likely to succeed. You're not going to really fail under that circumstance. If you're in a situation where you have like a vision of just being a millionaire, but you don't know how you're going to attain it, then you need to just make sure that you're doing things in the most competent way possible to ensure that that happens. The next thing is life path. Well, I'll put master numbers all into one because you guys are all multiples of 11 anyways, which means your thoughts and your emotions need to align. So for 8s to conclude it, it's just your karma. Once your thoughts, words, and actions align, you'll get the results you're looking for with a very clear vision. That's detonation of fate. With 11, 22s, or 33s, your thoughts and emotions need to align. So usually you guys will think about building a skyscraper before even building a small house. And that's the problem, is that you guys have an affinity to become very famous. You guys have the affinity to become very influential. The best careers for master numbers usually are like athletes, musicians, top performers, when it comes to like acting, and of course political figures. This is where you guys shine the most. So as an 11, what I'd say is for 11s, really make sure your thoughts and emotions are in one. Meaning, even though you think one way, make sure it's not in conflict with how you actually feel about life. So for 11s, the whole idea behind find your passion actually works. If you find a passion, put all of your intelligence towards getting yourself towards that passion, and you're more likely to achieve it than any other life path minus 22 and 33, of course. But any other singular digit life path, you guys will attain it definitely because of what your thoughts and emotions are actually attracting to you. Everybody's thoughts and emotions attract something because it forms our personality, but for you guys, it amplifies and it chases you right away. That's the whole idea behind being a master number, is that you could either be in a very positive polarity where you're attracting a life of abundance, or usually what happens with a lot of master numbers, but they're not discussed because they're not known, is that they're in a very, very negative polarity that actually brings them down in life. So sequentially, it doesn't help them in any sort of way. So if I was a master number, especially if I was an 11, I would make sure that I'm controlling my emotions first and making sure that my thoughts are always not drifting towards other things such as addictions. You want to make sure that you're aligned with your given purpose. With 22s, the law of action and correspondence means the most in universal law. So what that means is for 22s, anything that you guys do is going to reflect a lot. So a lot of 22s are like bodybuilders, or they're hotel owners, casino owners, racetrack owners, real estate tycoons, big time lawyers, or political figures, of course, as well. More so 11s, but 22s can do it too. You guys tend to get the most manifestation from law of action. So if you have the law of action on your side, meaning you're just doing things every day that should bring forth good results, that'll compound a lot faster than any other number, including 11. So if once your law of action is in check, everything else will then check out for you. 33, number of influence, very, very big political figure, the martyrs. When you look at occult science, you think about people like Jesus or Bruce Lee that died at like 33, and there's a whole bunch of other prophets that died at that age. I'm not going to delve deep into that and other conspiracy theories regarding it, but the 33 is definitely a very occult number. When you look at the Illuminati, 33 is, of course, like the top, Masonry, blah, blah, blah. You guys get it. With that being said, 33s are the best innovators. They're the best influencers and innovators. The best inventors come from this life path. So if you do have it, you're meant to be a bit of a maverick. You're meant to think outside the box. You're meant to go against the grain. And the most important thing that you guys can do as 33s is practice, not even really practice, but develop self-confidence. And the reason I say develop self-confidence is because it delves more deep into the 11 again when it comes to emotions and how you feel will reflect on how the world will treat you. It's very pronounced for the 33 because you guys tend to be very doubtful because you're always going against the grain, like an Albert Einstein. You're going against what people are saying. You have to fail thousands of times. So somebody that has to fail a lot in order to win needs a great degree of confidence and a very, very worthwhile prerogative, a worthwhile purpose to then actually follow through and say, let me get this done, right? So you have to actually figure out, what is it that's worthwhile? Am I willing to see failure through this? And then you can get everything done. It's really as simple as that. So for 11s, your emotions matter the most alongside your thoughts. For 22s, your actions matter the most. And for 33s, again, feelings are going to matter the most. Your confidence levels, your charisma, your general passion towards your given prerogative. As long as you can maintain confidence in what you're going after, it's similar to the 8s where you're going to see a lot of garbage try to intervene with you, whether that be people or situations. You got to have that perseverance, then overcome that. Other numbers actually do obviously have problems when it comes to attraction as well. Like, it's not like these are the best numbers when it comes to manifesting. They're the only ones that can do it. We all can do it, whether you're life path 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, or 1, or excuse me, or 9. You can definitely do it. The problem is that with 8s and master numbers, because they have an obligation from the universe to then do it, it's actually, believe it or not, it's harder for them to get it done if they don't have these simple little glitches of knowing, okay, I need to be controlling my thoughts, words, and actions, or just my feelings and thoughts, or I need to make sure my action output is overriding just me daydreaming all day if I'm a 22, or I need to make sure I have a lot of confidence at 33. When you're a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 9, you actually have other things to worry about where it comes to, am I number one in my field if you're a 1? As a 2, am I being cooperative and diplomatic? You'll automatically create attraction with that. As a 3, am I just being creative? Am I being playful? Am I living in the moment? Am I being mindful? You'll automatically create attraction because of that. As a 4, am I working hard, but am I also letting the universe take care of my stability? You'll automatically get attraction from that, and you'll manifest. As a 5, am I just not overusing my freedom? Am I being disciplined on day-to-day tasks? You'll just get, just because the universe wants you to learn discipline this time around as a 5, you'll get good luck at attraction and manifestation just from that alone. As a 6, am I focusing on what is my creative skill set, or how can I heal other people? If you're being creative or you're healing as a 6, you'll automatically have good luck and then just get more and more money, and you'll have abundance in your life. As a 7, if you're looking after the metaphysical, you're being spiritual, but also using your intellect to make you money, meaning using your mind, not your body, your mind to make you money, automatically rich. As a 9, as long as you understand a very firm sense of reality, your ideology, what you want to get done, you'll automatically get rich. When you're an 8, 11, 22, or 33, you can know your purpose, but you still have to use other sort of universal laws to then get it done, because karma is more pronounced for you, because you're meant to already, for one, you're supposed to be a mature soul that knows how to manifest from prior lifetimes. So the difficulty level is actually at a higher pace, or at a higher level, I should say. But when you do have achievements, you'll be the ones that are most worldly known. You'll be the richest and most wealthiest as well. So everybody has their own sort of play, I guess role in this play that we call life. But you have to just know where you fit in, and then what exactly you're trying to create, and then use your life path number as the glitch to then manifest it. Because once you follow and learn the lesson that you have, you'll then be able to do everything else and succeed. All right, so that does conclude my video, guys. If you have any questions whatsoever, just please leave something in the comments for me. I'm back, a lot more long-term videos on the way, long format. It's like all I'm gonna be doing the rest of the year, alongside my daily shorts and forecasts as well. But if you guys have any video recommendations that you want me to go over, just leave it in the comments for me. Like, subscribe, holla. That's it, guys. Peace.